Evening, guys. My eye is getting worse. It's so red on my eyeball, and it's really like it keeps tearing up. So I might have a bit of conjunctivitis coming. I'm not sure. I don't know if you can see the difference, but it's really swollen and a bit red around the outside. It feels really tender. Um, my wife, my abuser, I've just been watching it on Channel 5 on 5OD or whatever you call it. Brought back some really horrible memories of some previous relationships, some really toxic, horrible relationships. And it was so weird to see a man going through that. And it did really upset me watching it, especially because the children witnessed the abuse and things like that. I mean, nobody, that's going to have such damaging impacts on them growing up, you know. It's making me tear up thinking about it, to be honest. But in a way, like, it also hurt because there are times when I've been drunk and I've had arguments with partners, and you know, the kids have witnessed the arguments in the past and things, which is why obviously I've had intervention and help in the past, and why I no longer drink and whatever, and that this is why I can't ever go back to that. But when you look at this whole my wife, my abuser program, he was the victim completely. Like she but they loved each other when they first met, as all people do when they first get together. It never starts straight away. But she was a drinker, and she was like getting violent through her drink and everything else. She would beat him with a bottle of wine. It was just horrific, honestly. But it just made me realize how much drink can change people, and how much it can really have such a negative impact on your life. Now, because of her drinking, she became violent and really controlling, really physically and mentally abusive. She's now in prison, lost her 3 daughters, whatever, you know. And that, like, you know, I'm not saying that could have been me, because I wasn't violent like that through drink, you know. But I put myself in situations like that many a time, where, you know, I was at risk of being really seriously hurt, you know. And it's just a complete eye opener, guys. So yeah, even though it's not a program about alcoholism in as such, it really does bring home the fact that alcohol is the root of all evil. So another one to watch, guys. Peace and love.